Hello, everyone, my dear friends. Today, February 27, is a big day because it's the next closed SEC meeting. At this meeting, XRP and ETFs will be talked about. XRP is now being talked about directly, and we will talk more about this today. I think that the XRP token could go up and down, so keep an eye on it. We're going to talk about this today. We will also talk about the fact that 3.1 million LUSD were created in the bank LUSD, which slowly filled up the stablecoin's reserve. Bitstamp is the only big exchange that trades this stablecoin right now, but the supply is still growing. I will also talk about an interesting trend for people who are interested in XRP today. The fact that Ripple Labs has formed a strategic relationship with Brats, a South Korean company that deals in digital assets, is another important issue. The goal of this agreement is to help institutions store XRP and Ripple LUSD. A lot of experts now say that the cryptocurrency market is about to get better. I agree, but I also think you should be careful. At $2.60, XRP has found a bottom for now. The area bottom used to be $1.77. It's very important to keep an eye on these numbers. We can see a new support zone if we look at the daily period. At the moment, XRP is trading in a narrow range, with $2.16 acting as support and $2.27 acting as resistance. For now, XRP is likely to trade in this range, so keep an eye on it. If XRP goes up against $2.60, it might break below the important $2 mark, which would mean a drop to $1.77. Is the decline over for Bitcoin now? If you look at past cycles, like the one in 2021 and the COVID dump in 2020, Bitcoin lost more than 50% of its value. However, it is normal for prices to drop 24% during a bull cycle. Could we go down even more? That's what I think, but Bitcoin has now hit the 200-day moving average on a daily window. On a weekly basis, it is still possible for prices to fall to the 50-day moving average, which is around $75,000. This would be a good level for a decline. I think the fix could be called complete if that happens. The market is currently feeling down. Fear levels are 20 out of 100, and some signs even show 10 out of 100. Investors are scared off by this. Even long-term users are selling because they think the price will go down even more. If Bitcoin prices keep going down, the worst thing that could happen is that they drop to around $74,000. That makes sense since it would be a 31% drop from the all-time high. This level should be enough for a good correction before the trend starts to go up again. A drop to about $44,000 would be the key level if we want to find the point of no return at the end of the bull cycle. This lines up with the 200-day moving average, or MA, which I already said on Telegram. Such a drop could be a sign of a bear market. I think that Bitcoin will finish its correction and go up to $150,000 or even $200,000. Altcoins will do the same thing. The situation is not very bad for many altcoins. XRP isn't worth 50 cents. At the moment, it's worth $2.18. From its low point of 29 cents in 2022, it has gone up by a huge 1,000%. Unlike some other altcoins that have hit new lows and may keep going down, but projects that are strong and needed will live on. Chia, for instance, just recently saw a big pump. The bot traded Chia well and made about $2,000 during the dip buy. As it turns out, Chia talked to the SEC about an IPO or something similar, but I didn't write down too many specifics. To $15, which means that these values are likely to stay in place. If it grows even more, I think $100 is a good goal for Chia. It's interesting that small investors were misled a lot when big leaders pushed Chia at $300, saying it would be the next Ethereum. But it's not fair to compare Chia to Ethereum. Ethereum did not begin at $4,000. It started out below $1. I remember when Ethereum was worth only a few cents. As for Ripple, it just formed a big strategic partnership with Brats, a South Korean company that offers digital assets. This will help institutions hold on to XRP and Ripple USD, which lost their stablecoin. interest in XRP has been going down, even though it has held up pretty well. Google Trends shows that the number of searches for XRP has dropped a lot since November. Altcoins saw a big rise at that time, with Stellar, XLM, Hedera, HPAR, and XRP all making a lot of progress. Right now, spike interest is at its lowest level since 2025, which shows that people are feeling down. Long-term users of XRP, on the other hand, may see this as a good chance to buy more at lower prices. Now might be a good time for them to buy more if they really believe in the idea and are ready for a possible drop below $2. In the meantime, Russia has been slow to start using the digital ruble. It was supposed to happen on July 1, but now it will happen in 2026. Officials say they need more time to finish up the details, talk to banks, and make the economic plan work best. People and companies were never asked for their opinion on this, though, which adds to their worries about the rollout of a digital financial control system. Also, XRP ETFs will be talked about at today's closed SEC meeting. Some people think that they might talk about what will happen to XRP ETFs in future discussions. It's interesting that the SEC has already dropped its cases against Gemini, OpenSea, Robinhood, Coinbase, and Uniswap. It's even been said that they might drop the Ripple case in the next week. A lot to look forward to. Concerning RLSD minting is still going on, showing that more and more people want this stablecoin. When it comes to XRP, a big price rise could happen if it makes a double bottom pattern. If this pattern holds, price goals could be very high. This could make people optimistic again, which could lead to a rally toward $30. A megaphone pattern is also being seen by some experts. They say that this pattern has been appearing on the XRP chart since 2015, which I had not heard of before. It's possible that XRP will reach $8.15, then $13.34, and finally $27.50, which is the Fibonacci 1.61 mark. We don't know what it shows yet, but it's worth keeping an eye on. In 2017, XRP went from 31 cents to $3.31, which was a big jump, even though it reached its highest point in early 2018. It's possible that XRP could go from 385 cents to $385 if a similar increase happened. But XRP would need a lot of people around the world to use it for it to hit a $1 trillion market cap. I think the XRP market cap could reach $1 trillion, but more price increases would depend on how the financial world changes and what part XRP plays in it. XRP is not yet a bridge currency. It is still a utility token in the XRP ledger, and trades are faster and cheaper than with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies. In conclusion, I think the market downturn is almost over. Many economists think that the market will rise again, but this could be a trap. Individual buyers may rush to buy, but the market may drop even more, causing panic selling before a real turnaround happens. I think I'll be fully better by late spring or maybe April. On the other hand, the biggest rise is most likely to happen near the end of 2025. At that time, we'll check out where Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other assets are traded. At the moment, Bitcoin's volume points to a bottoming process, which means that a recovery is possible. That's all there is to it now. That was CryptoFacts. Have a nice trip.